In this interview, Todd Krim shares the inspiring story of bringing music and arts to Syrian refugees in Jordan's Zaatari camp. Hello, Todd.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Very well.
It's very lovely to have you here.
Thank you, it's great to be here.
Can you tell us about what happened yesterday, the event in Zaatari camp?
Yeah, it was really beautiful. Basically, Ellie Goulding, the incredible singer-songwriter from Great Britain, joined us. She joined my charity along with two other organizations at Zaatari refugee camp, where she came to help launch the Music and Arts Center that we created.
That's nice. And how was the response from the refugees in the camp?
Oh, they loved it. I mean, you would have, I don't know what you could compare it to, but they were so happy to see her. They were, I think they're not used to having too many outside visitors to begin with, but especially someone as beautiful and warm and endearing as Ellie. They were just so happy to have her there, and she felt like a princess. When I learned that there were 40,000 children in the camp and that there was no formal music program, it broke my heart. So as someone that loves music and believes in the healing power of music and the ability of music to unite people, I really just felt compelled to do something about it. So I ended up raising money and partnering with a local organization in Zaatari refugee camp called Questscope, and also partnered with another organization called Playing for Change Foundation, which creates music education programs around the world. And the three of us came together. I provided the initial funding and launched the Music and Arts Center, which is a combination of music therapy, music education, and now a state-of-the-art recording studio as well, which is sort of the focus of my foundation, the Dream Day Foundation.
Who are the celebrities that you've worked with over the years?
I've been doing this 20 years, so over the years I've worked with everyone from Shakira and DJ Khaled to Zendaya and Kylie Jenner. But in terms of the refugees, Ellie is probably the major music superstar that we've worked with thus far. She's the first one because yesterday was actually the grand opening of the Dream Day recording studio and the Zaatari Music and Arts Center in partnership with Playing for Change in Questscope. But I'm hoping that this is just the beginning. I plan on coming back here and bringing other music artists, DJs, to record music with the kids. That's our ultimate goal. Is I want to actually create albums perhaps with some of the refugees, and not just the refugees, but we also plan on expanding our services to outside of the camp and help local Jordanians as well, and just help the music and arts culture in Jordan flourish overall.
You were once a lawyer. Tell
us. I'm a recovering attorney. Yeah.
Tell us about that and how that changed from being a lawyer to being a charity matchmaker.
Yeah, I enjoyed law. I was a healthcare lawyer, so I've always been interested in giving back and helping other people, but I just felt like I could do so much more if I were to be out and about versus behind a desk reviewing contracts. So, and I was living in LA for 25 years, so it was very easy to make connections in the entertainment industry, and I just started to throw charity events and invite celebrities to attend and come and support, and I learned over time that so many amazing artists and actors and musicians and athletes want to give back, but many of them don't know how, or they don't know which organizations to trust. So I help them. I make it very easy for them. I do the legwork, I do the research, I vet the charities, and they can show up, and I know that they'll be well taken care of.
Are there any upcoming projects that you're planning and are excited for?
Well, like I said, we started in Zaatari refugee camp, but we are already starting to look at launching a center in Jordan, probably the southern region, where there's a need for some more arts and culture for youth. And we plan on doing some work in other countries as well. And eventually I would love to produce a concert here involving the refugees and benefiting the refugees.
What advice would you like to give to someone such as yourself who would like to start doing charity?
Yeah, I would say, you know, start small. I know so many people that have an idea, they want to start a charity, and they go ahead and do all the paperwork or get it all set up. And no, first start volunteering, start small, understand what's involved. And I think, at least in the US, and I'm sure it's probably true in other countries too, is there's already, chances are there's a nonprofit doing something similar to what you're doing. So find an organization that's already doing it if there is, and support them first, and only create your own nonprofit if there really is no other organization doing it. And I really believe in the power of collaboration, and that's what I'm also hoping that yesterday represented, because it really was 3 different nonprofits coming together: the Dream Day Foundation, Playing for Change, and Questscope. None of us had worked together or even knew of each other a year ago. And then, you know, here we are bringing Ellie Goulding to the opening of our Music and Arts Center. So it just shows the power of collaborating and people committed to making the world a better place and helping those less fortunate.
I love that. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. And thank you for taking the time to sit with us.
No, thank you for this interview.
Thank you.